Hey, how's everyone doing? This is New York Dan here. Welcome to the channel, folks. Welcome. I hope your evening's going well or your morning. This usually ends up being morning chat. That's what this ends up. Yup. Yeah. You know what? Our weather took a turn for the worse. It tanked down. It was so nice out yesterday. Man, look at this, dropping like a rock, 26 degrees out. Freaking terrible, man. Bites, that's a lot of oil right there. It's going to have to be burned. Climate controlled, man. Yeah. Hope everyone's staying warm. I thought we were going to have an easy winter for a few minutes there. Going around last night, man, I better get out to the garage. I have a little project to do out there before it gets super cold. And I'm going to test out that diesel heater again. Yeah. We're going to talk some Sarasota Tim. Yeah. What do you think of that? We'll check in with that bum again. Ha. Yeah, Nomadic Fanatic put out some video too. We got to catch up on his channel soon. Soon, man. Tomorrow. We'll check in with Nomadic. Yup. Yeah, I saw the comments. It was a good comment on that diesel heater that I have. You had said put the diesel heater on the outside of the garage and just run the hot air duct for the inside of the garage. Good idea. You wouldn't hear it clicking as much. The fuel pump is a bit noisy on that. Yep. We're going to check. Find out with this cold weather how well that diesel heater works. I'll do an update on it. Oh, I just posted a video earlier this evening about I was doing my errands. I went over to Harbor Freight. We did a bunch of stuff. We found out that Harbor Freight tools have a warranty, lifetime warranty on them, which I didn't think they had. I didn't know that. And the good part is you can go right to the store if something breaks when you're working on something. Yeah, you go right to the store and get yourself a new tool. So forget Vivor. That thing's for Vivor's for hee-haw. Yeah, those tools aren't going to cut it, guys. Let's be real. Stuff breaks. Once you're missing a bunch of stuff from your toolkit, it's bad news because those are just the tools that you use all the time. Yup. What else is going on? We put up that bird video. I opened the cage at the pet store and they all flew out. That's in the short videos on my channel. So guys, I was just watching Video Bob Mley. Yeah, he's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know about him. He always wears black with red suspenders. He lives in Las Vegas. He's got an eclectic life. And he's famous for doing movie cars. Yeah, he's built like DeLoreans from Back to the Future. He's built Batmobiles he's worked on. He has like a little shop and he does like movie cars. At least he used to. In some of his older videos. One time he had a fire truck, one of those fire truck ambulances that's like a boxy ambulance truck. He turned it into an RV and he had a trailer to match. He builds these things and then he usually like sells them. And he also had some Rolls Royces. He drives around in a Rolls a lot of the time. Yeah, the guy, he's got a cool channel. He has a place in Las Vegas that he bought. He used to live in Texas. He sold his Texas place. So he was driving to Vegas all the time. So he's like, I want to live right by Vegas. I'm going to move. And he's got like a ranch style house. It's a weird house. Part of it looks like a barn. Part of it's like a ranch. And then his whole yard is like a giant blacktop. The whole thing is blacktop. And then he has a little swimming pool right behind the house with just a wee bit of grass. I guess it's very hard to keep it watered in Las Vegas, very dry. So it's a funny place. He's got this big, it looks like kind of like a defunct motel, like an old Motel 6 or something. His house. It's got this big blacktop, an old parking lot all around it, this little building. I'm not saying it's a good house. It's a cool house. For someone like me that's into cars, I would love that because you can buy a lot of cars or vehicles and park them there. Yeah. Can't do that here, man. No, man. No way, no how. If I had a schoolie like Nomadic Fanatic, dude, they'd come and arrest me. I would be in jail. You can't drive that in Suffolk. In Long Island, New York, where I live. Illegal, man. Illegal. You can't even park that in your own driveway, man. They go arrest you. Give you a fine. Yeah, it's no joke, guys. I'm serious. Yeah, there's strict codes and stuff. You're not allowed to park like a school bus in your, even if you own your house, you can't even park it in your driveway. It's illegal, man. Yeah, it's very strict here. Even a mobile home, I think there's rules about it has to be parked behind the front of your house or something. You can't put it in you can't have it in your front yard or out too far. There's all kinds of strange stuff. Too strict, man. Move to Vegas, like Video Bob. So, oh yeah. So why I'm mentioning him is something he's doing that's really cool. Popped up on his channel. He bought an old 1970s, early 70s Lincoln Continental with the huge hood, the two-door coupe. A really cool car. And it has the same engine that's in my boat, the 460 Ford V8. Power by Ford, baby. It says right on the valve covers. It's got an Autolite carburetor. Yeah, it's a nice machine. It's in mint condition. I'm not too keen on the color. It's red. Yeah, burgundy kind of red. And it has a red shag carpet interior, dark red. The dark red's not terrible inside, but I'd rather have the outside of it be like white. I'm not big on that red color, but it's a cool car regardless. So yeah, Bob Marsley's he's had problems with it stalling out and stuff. I left him advice in the comment. He gets a lot of comments. His channel, I think he's got a couple 100,000 subscribers. I said the coil on that is bad. He's showing it on video. It's like the original coil from the 70s. Those coils, oh, that's classic. When they get warm, the thing will start up, it runs, and then it dies out when it warms up. Yeah, when the coil gets warm, it stops working. That's a sign of a bad coil. I just got a new coil for my boat about 3 years ago. The last time I ran it, I installed, I've been upgrading that even while it's been sitting. I put a new alternator, a new coil. I've been doing work on it. I check it. I bump the engine over a little bit from time to time. Just crank it over a little. Don't start it though. Make too much moisture in the engine. This spring, we'll hook it up to, you have to hook water up to it when you start it. We'll start it up in the yard, run it, make sure everything's working good, see how much water's in that gasoline. If that gas even burns, it's probably about 4 years old now. 4 or 5 years old, that gas. Bites. But anyway, Video Bob's Lincoln, that's what would happen. He was in the Burger King drive-thru and the car died out, he said. It was embarrassing. It would start up when it cools down. I think it's the coil on that. Yep. And it's cold weather out there. It's not like it's the desert heat this time of year. He said that. It wasn't even warm weather when it was happening. So it's not like vapor lock, really. That mainly happens when you first start the car, too. When it would have trouble starting up. Once it's running, it usually keeps running. So I give good advice, but nobody follows it, right? Anyway, if you want, I'll put his channel link. I'll try to add that in the description. Oh, yeah, yesterday I put the channel link, VIP Sports Betting, baby. And the show on CNBC with Steve Stevens was called Money Talks. Thank you very much. One of the commenters put that in. Let's see what we got here on yesterday's video. Let's see the comments here. We had a ton of comments. Oh yeah, I got a Lazy Rider 6918 said your response to the Volvo guy is not visible from my phone. New York Dan, you are banned. We kind of suspected that. Sarasota Tim, that rascal. He shadow banned me. You know what the worst part is? Imagine you spend time like legitimately crafting like a long comment. Say you have something important you want to like submit, right? Like diet or health stuff. You work crafting up a comment, right? That takes time and effort. And then you put it on the guy's channel. And the damn thing, you think people are looking at it, but nobody's even seeing your comment. That's really messed up. It would be better if he just was like straight up with people, and some, you know, when they were blocked, when you go to leave the comment, it would say, it would come up on your phone and be like, you're blocked. It's even worse to be shadow banned because you're leaving a comment and no one can see it. Now, the weird thing is, the thing that I left was not a straight comment. It was a reply to Hartford on his channel. The guy his name is Hartford, his screen name. And I was curious if I hear back from Hartford, if he can even see my reply, or maybe my reply doesn't even make it back even to the guy that left the original comment. That's really messed up. If even the guy that I was trying to answer doesn't get the message. I kind of have a feeling it might be that way. It's really messed up. I don't understand why he does that, you know. And we were looking at that yesterday in his damn videos. I wonder, I don't even think those views are legit, guys. Thousands of views. There's only a few comments, and then the comments don't even have a lot of thumbs up. Most of them had like 0 thumbs up. I'm like, are people, real life people, even viewing these videos, or are these things bots that are viewing them? Yeah, it's really suspicious. The algorithm, man, don't mess with it. Yeah. Dave D says, why doesn't Sarasota Tim copyright strike you for using his name in your titles? Huh? And I replied back, I'm like, he can't even get Life of Vibe channel taken down. And she plays his latest videos as soon as they come out, basically, the full video. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. The only channels I've seen him actually seem to have taken down or stopped in their tracks are the ones with, it was called Miss Oil, where she used AI videos using his exact face and Miss Tammy's face, and JJ's channel, because he was using Miss Tammy's face and Tim's and Fred's. I think he might still have the channel running, but he definitely got, something happened. He took the whole thing down. Now he's back. But I think he had to take down every video that had their exact face in it, made with AI. That's a no-no. I know that's what got the Miss Oil banned. And from what I understand, the Life of Vibe had to get a lawyer, and there's been a lot of crap going on with like a battle a battle, will you, between Sarasota Tim and Life of Vibe. He don't get her vibe. That's what's going on. He's getting a bad vibe. She's getting the Slim Jim, and he's getting the bad vibe. The two of them, it's like oil and vinegar, oil and water. I don't know. RE9947 says, Dano, you stay home too much. Get out there and try selling oil change coupon books. Ah. Yeah, there's another one. Hey, Dano, RE99 again. I talked to Buckeye Gordon, and he said you can copy his haircut. Yep. That's going to inspire me to use that Chinese hair serum. You guys are going to inspire me. I don't even know where I put that junk. I was going to start trying that. What the hell happened to that stuff? Did someone steal it? I think it's in the bathroom. I got to try that. I don't want to end up like Buckeye Gordon. He's got the Pitbull style going on. The Pitbull. You know, Pitbull from Miami, the Cuban singer who's on New Year's Eve, we were watching him. The bald look. You go completely bald. They even have this thing called a Pitbull shaver. It's like this little electric shaver that you can shave your head with. Yeah. Pitbull shaver. You'll save a lot of money at the barber shop, huh? No, we gotta prevent that. This channel, we have longevity secrets. We talk health. We do a bunch of stuff on here, guys. Oh, here's a 4411 net flyer. I'm like reading all the troll comments is what I'm doing essentially. Dan, you got to stop passing yourself off as a day trader. Do you know the difference between a mutual fund and an ETF? Apparently not. Selling on the dip. Nah, you shouldn't even be talking like you're about, like your buddy Tim shouldn't be talking about bike mods. You see, I get these comments in here, guys, when I do the stocks. No, man, I'm going to do a membership only thing for stocks. No joke, guys. Here's a couple of reasons. I've gotten comments saying the video's too long because you know why? I'm doing like stock stuff and I'm talking Sarasota or doing my commentary. Most people are just going to be watching the commentary. So I'm going to do a members only for the stock stuff because that's something that I put a lot of work into. I'm making a dividend portfolio up, crafting it up. It's very complicated stuff to get it right. I was explaining most dividend companies go out, they cut the div or they shut them down. The companies go under. It's very hard to do this stuff, to craft this right. And the trades, to call these trades right. You make mistakes. This stuff is like, forget it. It's big consequences, let me tell you. So when I do the stock stuff, it's gonna be serious. That only people that are it's not for the faint of heart. It's only for people serious about that. They want to do some big trades, right? They want to like see what I'm doing. They want to be in on like how I do it because I actually am one of the few people that make money doing that kind of stuff. And it's not just a hobby. That's like my job. So when I do the memberships for the stocks, I was setting it up today. Actually, I submitted it on the channel, but you can set the price point. There's a huge range. I think it's pretty reasonable. It's going to be like $30 for the membership. Yeah. do a members only part just for the stock stuff, because it's going to be a lot of work for me. And if I only got a few people signing up or whatever, then at least it will be viable, then it will inspire me to do the stock video stuff. And the trades, man, you can make like freaking $30 is nothing with the trades. I'm making like, even a quick trade, a lot of my trades, I'm making like $200 or more. And the long-term stuff is a lot more than that, man. Yeah, man. For serious traders, man. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's an experiment. There's some early access to videos. There's a few other perks with the membership. I kept it simple. I just did one They had a way you could do different levels and stuff. I just did one membership. People interested in doing like serious trades. It's going to be like Steve Stevens, VIP sports bet, baby. Yeah, you see this one, Glenn Kennedy. I love your videos, but not the long ones. It's just too much for me, you see? That's the deal right there. Oh, I joked around and I replied back. I used to work as a news reporter for an AM radio station where they give the news in 10 minutes. They fired me. 10-10 wins, news radio, and CBS News Radio, which I think that one closed down recently. Bites. I like those I like now CBS 880 is a ESPN radio. It's all sports. But you know what? I like the CBS News Radio because the station came in really clear. And if you're in your car and you're driving around and stuff, you can get like the weather report. You can hear the news or whatever. If you want to be in your car, have lunch, get some Mickey D's or something and hear what's going on, you could tune in. That was free, man. Totally for free, man. Yeah. At least there's still 10-10 wins. That's only in the New York area, though. News 88, CBS 880. I remember when I drove down to Florida at night, you could get that radio station would come in all the way down in like the Carolinas and stuff. That would travel far. And Journey with Ron, he commented, he's like, yes, I agree. I go directly to where you talk like Sarasota Tim or whatever. You wouldn't be a good news reporter. Huh. Thank you very much. Oh, he said that's why they fired you. It was an FM station. You were working at the wrong station. No, but that should be a good thing. We'll see how it works. It'll be an experiment, man. If I have like really good hunches on what I'm trading, if I have some strong tips or ideas, I'll talk about it on the members only thing for the people interested in the trades. And we can do comments over there about it too. It will be good. So anyway, let's check in on Sarasota's vid. Oh, I saw some good comments about the boat trailer. We'll see what happens, how I MacGyvered it with that stick. Yeah, you know what the problem is? The damn tire valve goes into the rim. I've MacGyvered this before where I bought a new tire valve. I was able to shove it in the rim with the tire deflated. But you're really supposed to pop it in from the other side of the rim when the tire's off. You have to unmount the tire. That's the problem. I got an idea to fix the tire valve. I'm going to use RTV, black silicone. I'm going to squirt it around the damn tire valve. I'm going to leave the stick in there. Yeah, that will like cement it all in place. Yeah, man. It'll work just fine, man. I don't even have to change the valve. Ha. We'll see. But what I will do, I'll buy the exact same size tire that's on there. I got to like make a note of it and see if I can order it. I might even be able to buy one over the internet mounted on a brand new rim, right? So I have a spare tire on a rim in case I have a problem when I'm towing the boat. I'll be able to change out a tire. I should keep all that in the van, like keep the bottle jack, all the stuff to change out a tire with a spare tire for the trailer. That's how to play it. Yup. Yeah, can you believe you can't even get a thermometer now at Home Depot? That's ridiculous, right? I was shocked. Maybe they said in the outdoor garden department during the it's like seasonal, but I thought that you buy them for the house, an indoor thermometer. They would have those, but it's a different world, man. We live in a different world and a different time. Cannot figure it out, my man. I saw some more views coming in on the Adam the Woo commentary. Yup, that video there. I'm going to do another one about Adam the Woo too. I got one in mind that when I get more time, I'm trying to catch up on repairs. And I'm redoing my whole office for trading. Cleaning that up, and I'm setting the new computer systems. This is going to be good. Once I start doing that, man, it will be good. Fingers crossed. Okay, so here's Sarasota Tim's vids. He only put out 2 vids right now as I'm filming this. It's already pretty late. Yeah, man. I don't know where the time's going. It's insanity. The time. Wow. This is early morning, man. Welcome. Is it already, what is today? Thursday? Wow. I got to check on that. What the heck? Friday morning. Welcome to Friday, my friends. You've made it. Yeah, me lads, you made it through the week. Fantastic Friday, baby. Friday morning video. Oh, it's been crazy. This week's evaporated. Okay, so 2 videos. That's it, man. 2 videos Tim put out today. He keeps trying to do this. This is like a joke and a half. He thinks it's going to hit big because this happened to him before. No, man. This is a one-hit wonder, man. It ain't going to happen. I claimed Social Security at 62 and got 100,000 plus. Why waiting is a total... What does he say here? This is too much. He keeps trying to do this. Why waiting is a total trap. Do it now. We've heard this like 100 times from him. It says Sarasota Tim is back with the real talk. I think he types this up. I started telling you to collect Social Security at 62 and instead of waiting for the extra $500 a month at 70. I just hit over $100,000 cashed in. I'm living proof it was the best decision ever. I'm now riding a fully loaded KLX 300, cruising on my Goldwing, building YouTube content, and enjoying life while I still can. Oh, this whole thing, you got to be kidding me. He wrote this huge description up. It says subscribe for more no BS retirement, bike builds, and living now talk. Bike builds? Since when is he building a bike? Give me a break. Jeez Louise. He's never built a bike in his life. Just because he added some accessories or changed tires on an old bicycle. That's going too far. Bike builds? That's right up there with no BS retirement. Ha! Yeah, this guy's too much. He's making up excuses to make it sound good for what his channel's about. It says collect today. Hustle a little side gig if you need more cash. Live life. He says drop your age when you are starting in the comments. Let's get the conversation going. He keeps wanting a viral video, but ain't gonna happen, folks. I'm not even gonna summarize that video. It's no point. We've heard his spiel. It's lame. It's the only time that makes sense is if you're working like a minimum wage job and you're like dirt broke. Yeah. And you have a ton of credit in Social Security in the system. That's the other thing. You have to have, I don't know how he gets so much per month. People have rumored that he's collecting off of an ex-wife that had passed away, her Social Security credit. There's some way you can do that. Yeah. But it only works like if you have a lot of high income years in the Social Security system. That's the only way. Like even if you worked minimum wage your whole life, the amount that you're going to collect might not be that big because you don't have the high wage numbers in the system. It's really messed up. It's like a unicorn. That's what the word is. Tim's like a unicorn as far as collecting Social Security. He had just the right combination of stuff to collect it early like that, for it to even make sense for him to collect it early. His coupon business went out. He wasn't able to make money. He'd have to work like minimum wage or something. So it's like, for him, it's like a no-brainer. Okay, so the second video of the day, I'm spending money like crazy on my KLX 300. That's his Kawasaki dirt bike, if you guys don't know. If you're new around here, welcome aboard, mateys. New subscribers, welcome aboard. The number, I did see it go up. There are new subscribers. I got to keep that in mind when I'm talking about stuff to explain things a little bit. Yeah. And, oh, before, I should make this clear too. When I was talking about reading the comments, the ETFs, those are exchange traded funds. They're like a mutual fund that you buy on the stock exchange. You can buy and sell it just like a stock. It's essentially what it is. It's a mutual fund. It used to be you would send away, you could buy into a mutual fund without doing it over the stock exchange. They still have those for retirement plans, different ones available, but it's nowadays it's like it's like internet versus like doing something, writing a check. You can do a bank transfer on the internet. That's what I was talking about before, if you were wondering. I got to explain stuff better on this channel. There are a lot of people here that are new. So this green Suzuki dirt bike Tim bought, He went crazy. He's doing modifications on it, I think for content on his channel. He's getting hyped up. He's got boxes coming in the mail. He wants to show everyone. Let's see what's going on here. He wants to show everyone these things. Unboxing. That's a big thing with YouTubing. Yeah. Yeah, man. You get the box, man. It come in the mail. And you open it live, man. Wow. Look at this, man. Oh, man. This is the latest thing, man. You want to buy this, man? Look at this, man. This thing is, it's an unboxing, man. This is actually a remote temperature sensor. It sends the signal cellular. So you can monitor right from your phone. If you have like a cabin or a house you want to keep an eye on the temperature of, or a boat, say your boat's at the dock and you want to make sure it's not freezing inside the boat. Pretty cool, huh? I'm not going to try to sell you that junk though, on it. Enough with that. I'm not doing that junk. The Amazon link and all that. Can keep it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the aggravation. And then if the product's junky, it makes me look like I'm peddling, trying to sell junk on my channel. Like a VVOR tool set that has no warranty on it. Jeez Louise. I shouldn't trash them, but I bought a Husky tool set that's fully warranted. I'm going to show it on the channel. I'm going to do a review of it. I don't have all the time like Tim has to do all this. I'm busy doing a ton of important stuff. I will make the video, though. I'll get to it because I actually use those tools. I don't even want the VVOR toolkit now. It's junk. It's a waste of my time. And they sent me some kind of affiliate thing too. I better watch what I say. I got to look at that. But I don't even know if I want any of their stuff, to be honest. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, this video features Sarasota Tim discussing his recent purchases and returns for his Kawasaki dirt bike as he prepares it for off-roading. This is the biggest joke and a half. He's trying to get new tires on it. How much off-roading? What is he doing off-road? Is he going to run the Dakar Rally? Dakar, I think it's called. It's this extreme off-road race that goes through like the desert and different things like that. He's not doing anything hardcore like that. I don't know why he keeps thinking the tires are bad. So he got Alpine Star boots for $100. Why he thinks he needs these fancy boots to go dirt bike riding is beyond me. Buy some damn high-top sneakers or something at Walmart. They'll work fine. He emphasizes the importance of ankle protection. Is returning a stiffer pair from Walmart. He hasn't even ridden the damn thing. He's already returning the stuff. Give me a break. And I got news for you. If you plan on you're going to keep falling off the dirt bike and you're worried about all this protection, you better just sell the whole dirt bike right now, because if you're that bad of a driver and you're going to be going down on it every 5 minutes, you shouldn't be on it in the first place. This dirt bike, you shouldn't fall off it at all. If you're just going on some trails and you're doing a slow speed on the trails, reasonable, you're not jackassing it. Yeah. Kawasaki riding pants. He received a new riding pants, but found them too small. He called them baby pants and is returning them. He expressed his frustrations with Amazon's third-party return process. He had to print labels and pay for shipping. It tells you, though, in their defense, when you order on Amazon, you got to look, and it will tell you if it's third-party and what the return policy is. It tells you if the buyer has to pay for shipping the item back. It does. Monster Energy jersey. He purchased a green and white Monster Energy jersey that fits well, and he plans to keep it. Too much. Monster Energy. Ridiculousness. He said, what is he endorsing their channel? Is he like an extreme motocross legend now? Endorsing their product with his jacket. Helmet and goggles. He's considering buying a used motocross helmet, HJC motocross helmet, and tinted goggles. But he already has a helmet and prefers clear goggles. What kind of crap is this? Yeah, he was boasting about how he's not buying anything tinted just the other day. And he already got a motocross helmet. He already bought one. I don't know why he can't use the showy helmet with the lift visor, the full face helmet on the motorbike, the dirt bike. It is getting ridiculous. He's like, oh, that helmet doesn't match the style. I'm all about style. I'm going to have the Monster Energy jacket. I'm going to have a green outfit on that matches the paint job of the bike. I got to have special leather pants that say Kawasaki. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. He purchased new off-road tires. He purchased a Pirelli for the front and a Dunlop for the rear. They don't even, not even the same brand of tire. They're more knobby. He says these are real knobby for 90% off-road, unlike his current 50-50. This is ridiculous. What is he going to do? Go down like a 45-degree trail that's like in the dirt? Is he going to be skidding down a trail or trying to do a hill climb on this thing? That's outrageous. He bought a custom seat that cost $370. What is going on here? He estimates he spent over $1,000 on upgrades and tools after buying the brand new bike. He expects to return all these items before his credit card bill comes due and get that $1,000 back. He recounts a recent experience at Dunkin' Donuts where he paid $3 for a small coffee that was smaller than the McDonald's senior coffee, but he highly praised its taste. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what the deal is. If you're not a dumbass, you go to Dunkin', they usually have a value deal where you get the coffee with one of their menu items. Like they had that $6 deal. It came, if I got large, I got an iced coffee that was like medium, but it was in a big cup. They gave me a lot of coffee. $6 deal with a egg bacon sandwich on a croissant and hash brown with it. All for $6. That's how you do it at Dunkin'. He's complaining about cold and windy weather in his area. Welcome to winter. You want New York? You want that? You want a piece of that? I don't even want to know. Down to 25 now, 0.3. This is bad. I think it was 26 when I started the video. Yeah, you want a piece of that? I don't want to hear about your complaint about weather. He believes his modified KLX 300 will have good resale value due to the upgrades. He's not going to get his money back. Meanwhile, at the same time, he's talking about these guys that upgrade their motorcycle and how it's such a bargain when they sell it used. All those upgrades are like thrown in for free. He's just been talking smack the whole time about that, how he got the Gold Wing with all these accessories and upgrades. You can kiss that $1,000 goodbye, buddy. Unless you return it before the due date. You return all that stuff. Tim is eager to stop customizing the bike and start riding it. Huh? No, I'm afraid this ride is going to be disappointing. He's all about buying accessories. That's what he does. Hey, St. Louis Scott, greetings. He says, crushed it today for sure. Ran some lead through the Glocks out at your shooting area north of Bullhead City. Fun. Cool deal. Out in the desert. Tim, yeah, we'll see if he gets back to Bullhead City. I'll give you a thumbs up. No one gave a thumbs up on Scott's comment. Maybe he'll get some as the video goes on. Kelly6149 commented, and why you have to show them when you're going down the road, reaching all around in the truck, focus. And Bubba said, you must be new here. Yeah, he's doing the video as he's driving in his truck. And he's getting the box out and stuff. I think he even, well, maybe it was at a light, he even lets go of the steering wheel. Borrowland 5744 says, Tim, you are going to have the nicest costume when everything comes in. A costume. Melvano says, the shoppiest dude I know. That got 24 thumbs ups. By the way, hit the thumbs up. Your friend New York Dan. We got to spread this video. JJHK commented, living like a 2-time lotto winner. Arthur Vandermark commented, you need chest and back protection too. Cousin passed because he had no protection. Give you a thumbs up on that. Yeah, well, that's the thing. How much armor do you want to have to wear when you're riding this thing? What are you actually doing on this thing that you're going to be going that fast and dropping it all the time too? TRD Off-Road says, I thought money grew on trees and was hoping you would share which one to plant. Ha! Let's see what else is going on here. St. Louis Scott says, DD is pricey but good. I agree. Dunkin' Donut. I agree. I'll give you a thumbs up on that. Well, 2 people replied to St. Louis Scott. It says 2 replies right here. But when you click on that, it's just your original comment and nothing else here. So those must be 2 people that are blocked. And they're giving you phantom comments. Now, I want to know if Scott's watching. Let me know if you actually got to read those 2 replies. I'm going to reply to your comment right here about Dunkin' Donut pricey but good. I'm going to give you a reply right here, Scott. I'm going to put down, I agree, with a thumbs up. It's good coffee. Let me know if you get this reply. Put it right here, Scott. I put it down. I agree. It's good coffee. Let me know if you get this reply. We're going to send it right now. It says reply added. And here's my reply right to your comment. Let me know if you can even see that reply. I'm going to go back to his comments now. I have a feeling, because it said there were 2 replies already. So you got 3 replies on that comment now, St. Louis Scott. You let us know, did any of those replies get to you? Could you read my reply? It says New York Dan. 2 captains, 1 ship says, spend it, baby. That's the guy that's coming down to actually visit Tim. Yeah. And Bubba says they print more money every day. Yup. Tom says, you can't hide money. Let's see. Sky1 said, I'm not able to send you the link, so you need to play Pearl Jam Alive. And there are 2 replies. And none of those replies are visible. It's just blank, guys. Sarasota's not going to reply. Edward AMH says, nice boots, Tim. Yup. Let's see what else is going on here. Jeff Wirt says you need some Monster Energy drinks to go with the shirt. That's the end. It's pretty much, that's the end of the comments. Hartford, that's the guy with the Volvo. He commented, I ran into that. It's not always just hand the item over to UPS store without the original box. It's some sellers on Amazon want you to put it in a box and pay for the shipping. I say let's protest in front of the UPS store. You can't stop Sarasota Tim or Hartford. We have rights. Huh. That's it. That's all the comments he had. Basically, there was 1 or 2 more I didn't get to. Welp. 2 videos. That's it for today on Sarasota. Keep it compact, Jack. And I failed to do that yet again. I just see the time on here. This is bad. It's Michael Jackson bad. I don't know how it got long. We're not going to talk. We're going to separate out the stocks. That's coming. We're going to do a different thing where we focus just on one of the commentaries. That's what we'll do. Yup. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video today. I got to do some more work. The night's flying by. The morning, lads. Welcome to the morning, actually. The time it is now. Jeez Louise. All right, guys. This is your friend, New York Dan. I'll be back doing some more original content coming up on here. I think I'm going to make a lentil soup recipe, too. That's coming up. Yeah, I hope everyone's staying warm. And, yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you on the next video. Might do Nomadic Fanatic. All right, guys. Over and out.